We're getting close to E3, and of course, rumors of what we're going to see are flying around. And the biggest one that just popped up, this one feels like it keeps popping up, is that Starfield is coming out this year. Starfield is exclusive to Xbox. Starfield this, Starfield that. Let's talk about this rumor. First of all, hi. It's Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you find it in your heart to click the like button or comment or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I recognize you don't have to, but boy, I would really love it if you did. Let's talk about this rumor, and let's head over to Twitter, where it started. From Luke Stevens, at Luke Stevens TV, apparently Starfield has been, quote, pretty much done since September of last year. BGS has spent this year polishing it and refining the next-gen port. I'm told that they're trying to, quote, make up for Fallout 76, end quote, and deliver a game that's, quote, polished to perfection, end quote, coming this year. Watch. Okay. Let's just think about this for a second. Does this even sound true? I mean, before we get into a lot of people in the games industry saying this isn't true, does this even sound true? Let me talk about what I think is true with Starfield. Starfield is going to be an exclusive title to Xbox, at least on console. It'll be on PC as well. Basically, what I'm saying is it's not going to be on PlayStation, at least to start, maybe ever. I think another thing that's true is we are going to see Starfield very soon. We're going to see something from Starfield. To have seen nothing, assume this game is done, basically. Since September of last year, amidst COVID, everything got pushed back. Everything took way longer than expected. There are lots of games that I don't think are coming out this year. For instance, God of War, I think, is a great example. We're going to see some God of War here soon, but I don't know if that's going to make it out this year, and that game seems to have been farther along than Starfield. That's just my guess on the situation. Let's talk about a few of the points inside of this. Starfield has been pretty much done. Again, I doubt it. I'm told they're trying to make up for Fallout 76. As a company, I'm sure they are going to be working to make up is an interesting term, but to please their audience, because a lot of people felt let down by Fallout 76. It was a bit of a disaster all around, and they're trying to deliver a game that's polished to perfection. I don't know what game they've ever made that has ever been in that state. I don't think it exists. And I'm not even saying that's the end of the world. I'm just saying that is not the MO of Bethesda, to have a game that's polished to perfection. They have some really amazing games that expand in crazy amounts of possibilities, and I feel like my friend's playthrough of Skyrim was so different than my playthrough of Skyrim, and there are so many different things you can do. With that, it's very difficult to polish a game to perfection. I actually don't mind jank in a lot of games. I've talked about this before, but I'm not a big anti-jank person. I'm pro jank. I'm pro interesting games, and sometimes that requires quite a bit of jank. So, there's a lot here. Let's go to Jason Schreier, aka Captain Crunch, to dispel this a little bit. Jason Schreier is a controversial figure in the video games industry for a lot of reasons, but he's usually pretty on point. So here we go. Rumors like this keep floating around, but Starfield is nowhere near done, according to several people familiar with development. It'll be at E3, but the planned release date, I've heard, is way later than most people expect. Sharing this so that folks keep their expectations in check. Yeah, this all sounds right. What people might not realize is the bulk of Bethesda game studios, including the Maryland office, was working on Fallout 76 until it launched. Starfield's team was very small until 2019. Rumors that the game was planned for 2020 or far into production then are just not true. I've seen some skepticism about this point, to which I'd recommend you look at the credits. Yeah, it's not coming. We would all love it. I would love to play it, but it is not coming. Do I have another? I do, from Jason Schreier. Let me make this very clear. Bethesda's plan is to tease a release date for Starfield at E3. Yes, that date is in late 2022, and I don't know if it's going to make that. I bet it'll be late 2022, then they do that thing where they push to March 2023, then maybe they even push it farther. I'll leave the specifics to them, but please keep your expectations in check and refrain from sending death threats when the other rumors turn out to be false. Wow. Weird. I mean, I don't know. That last part, I don't think people are going to send death threats, Jason, because of a rumor by some guy. But okay, fair enough. And now we have the finale from Luke, LOL. So I just learned that this source was released a couple weeks ago from his contracted position, disgruntled, and thought it'd be funny to send me some disinfo on his way out. You got me. Kind of funny. Point is, this is wrong. Actual target release date is end of next year. Okay. I don't even know if this guy got a leak. I don't know enough about this guy. I'm not even saying... I don't know enough to say whether this is a good or bad dude who is doing the right thing. I have no idea if he actually got some information or not, if it was a disgruntled employee. I don't know any of that. All I know is it's very, very clear Starfield was not coming out. I think this is a weird thing to post, but given that it's a weird thing to post, maybe he actually did get some information, thought it would be cool to break a story, and it turns out not to be the case. There's no way Starfield's coming out this year. No way. If Starfield came out this year, I agree, it would be huge news. It would be massive at E3 to announce that. It's just not going to happen, and that's okay. I think it's a ways out, and that's probably good because they need to get that game ready, right? We don't want it to be like some recent games. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and I will see you all next time. Mwah!